Guys, I'm gonna take this overnight train to Lanzhou from Gomot. Yeah, this is now it's 2 o'clock in the morning, which is very late. Still lots of people here. So I'm on train home. So this is secondary class. I'm at this corridor right now. It takes about 9 hours on the train to Lanzhou from Gomot. So this is the room where I sleep there. Yeah, basically all like this. So you can see the station has a departure. We're at the Lanzhou railway station. This is the train I have been taken with. Yeah, we're at Lanzhou station, front of the square, and yeah, to hotel now. I don't know where to go, but it's not far from the station. Walk about 10 minutes. I think it's this way, to be honest. I arrived at my hotel called Wall Hotels. It's next to the Lanzhou Transport University opposite. That's very cool. This is the one. Oh, 你好。我先 Hotel looks very good. Look, this design is very stunning. Yeah, very comfortable design, like study room here. I'm at the corridor room here. My room is this one, I think. No, it's not this one. Where's my room? I don't know how they calculate the numbers, but 10 and 9 is much further. It's open. Should be smaller, but just for a few. So I have around my room here. It's small, but you have the bigger screen of the TV. Bed is okay, big enough for one person for sure. Everything you need: the shower and the toilet. Seems yeah, it's good. Yeah, a bit dirty, but you got everything you need. Other than that, that's true. You don't need that. There's a wheel. Look, the wheel is the yard wheel. No, not very nice. You can see some skyscraper and mountain. Not too bad. Yeah, consider here is only like I pay like $13 for the room, which is very good. This is an overview of Lanzhou city from the first eye. I'm here. Here is Lanzhou's metro. As always, it looks very modern. Into past security there. So this is the platform of the Lanzhou metro. They have 2 lines in this junction. One line goes there, one line goes here, as you see. Yeah, every stop they have this barrier now in China. Very, very invested. Yeah, there's a huge investment for this barrier in whole of China. Okay, 吃还想着有些吃，有几个人。有这个青草兰州，我到了 screen there, the TV, so the sound, advertisement, very unique. As you can see, here's Lanzhou Grand Theater here. And people taking photos and walking around here, wondering who's that guy? I'm not even sure. Look, the Lanzhou Grand Theater is how it looks. This building here. To be honest, that building more feel like a theater, but that's not. That's the city plan museum. And here in front of me is the Grand Theater, the Lanzhou. You can see the Yellow River flows. Haha. Seems like Thames River here, very huge. Across the city, flowing through. Yeah, this is Lanzhou, a city across the Yellow River. Here's the Lanzhou water view. You see how it works. It's very white here. They're basically carrying all the water, the Yellow River water, to the wheel. All through the top. Yeah, this is the Yellow River water. Basically, they're carrying through there, and I don't know if it works for something. It's just for showing. I think it's just for showing now. I don't know where it really used for. But you can put the things on this board and carry over. Basically, something like that. I don't really sure. It's the first time I saw this thing in the so close distance. I found the Lanzhou skyscrapers. One of the highest one, I think. It's here. So what you see here is the biggest Yellow River Bridge here in Lanzhou, called the Yuantong Bridge. Yuantong Yellow River Bridge, basically. As you see, it's quite huge, this bridge, carrying lots of things. Speaking of famous bridge, this is the most famous bridge here in Lanzhou, because they built it 100 years ago in around 1914, something like that. All the steels from Germany imported, carried out to Lanzhou and built this bridge. And on the hill, I think it's some famous tower, I'm not sure, but this bridge is most famous here in Lanzhou. Yeah, look at this one. Here's a nice place to sit down, enjoy the view of this bridge and the hills, temple that side. Yeah, it's quite amazing here in Lanzhou. So speaking of Lanzhou, you all know the Lanzhou noodle soup broth. That's where it comes from, this city. So we're going to try Lanzhou noodle soup broth. Somewhere here, I think the halal restaurant is the best of making it. The halal restaurant is mostly best making it. The Lanzhou noodle soup. So I'm working at the steel bridge here in Lanzhou. It's called Zhongshan Bridge. I think built by the Germans. All the things come from Germany. It's quite cool. Color changing all the time. Yeah, very good view for the night. So I will come to this tower. Maybe later. They will close in 2 hours. I don't think I can get there by 2 hour times. So I will come back in the daytime to climb it. As we speak, we'll try out this Lanzhou noodle soup. I think this is fantastic place to be here. They have more options than other places. 你好，你好，烧马店对吗？啊？烧马店吗？烧马店也可以在这边。啊，你有矿泉水吗？这边不是，我不吃烤肉，我有矿泉水有没有？矿泉水有拿。啊，我拿一瓶。多少钱？2块钱。Oh. So this is how they make. Basically, use the hand put the noodles and boil in there. They use their broth. Then after they put the green onion, then chili if you like spicy. It's pretty much. 我要辣椒。不要辣椒。要。够了，谢谢。So look at this beef broth. That's how it looks like. Very good. There's extra meat if you want to put in, you can. The taste is so good. The broth is very nice. That's why very authentic Lanzhou noodle soup. It was nice. However, we're going to the night market to have a look. See what difference between here and Dunhuang. So we are at the entrance of the night market. Look, this is called the People's Block New Light Night Market. Very unique design here. As we enter the night market, you see different food. This is something I don't know. This is something as well, I don't know. It's all sweet. I can't eat. I'm a bit diabetic. This is all the barbecue stuff. This is the durian. Roasted durian, like cheese. This is another dish. I don't know what's that. This is roasted chicken. This is roasted takoyaki, I think. This is another tea, very sweet. This have some shrimps here and steamed crabs, very unique. There's some cakes here. Some macarons or some other stuff weird. I think that's dog, I don't know. Yeah, but this market have everything literally. As you can imagine. This is the seafood, I think. This is something else, like milk. This is fried noodles over there. There's another fried dish, I don't know what this is. This is pork. Yeah, this is fried potato, looks like. This is fried oyster, roasted oyster. They eat like that. Very nice with beer. Yeah, that's pretty much about place. They have everything you can imagine and you can't imagine as well. Everything is different. Every food is very different. As we witness, this is the Beijing dish, the barbecue dish here. Yeah, quite a lot of choices. Yeah, this is crazy a lot. The price is super low. As low as $1, you can get lots of stuff. Here we are at the high street. They're selling clothes here and other stuff and lots of shops. So overall, compared with Dunhuang, here's more bigger and more choices. However, they don't have the counters and stuff, which Dunhuang they have. So in Dunhuang's night market, they have counters with juice, etc. Here they don't have. Yeah, that's where you can find, but much more choices here. But the unique things which Dunhuang has here doesn't have. Yeah, that's the difference, I think. Guys, I'm in Lanzhou's Water Ink sunrise tourist attraction. Yeah. As we witness, today is very foggy. Don't know if you can see that thing happening there inside. But I don't know. I will go in and have a look. So this is to see the Danxia landform. Basically, it's not for sunrise. There's some mistake here.
环线，先给你们讲一下基础的。我们现在在游客中心这个位置，从这里出发坐大巴车到第一站丝路古图下车，走1.5公里，走到热气球平台这儿，坐观光车看九色丹青沙运驼铃到这里结束，再坐观光车原路返回。 走1.3公里，走到接驳站，坐观光车上到山顶看一下，坐车原路返回，再走500米，走到接驳站，坐大巴车回去。也就是说，两端走个回头路。
So guys, this is Danxia landform. As you see, different colors. And on the mountains, they have like a stretch here. Yeah, with the trenches as well. Lots of trenches, valleys, etc. Look at this landform, so amazing. Look at the color here, it's the difference. Look at those holes, that's the nature. 18分钟啊 This is a camel with a Caesar. Look at this thing here. Awesome. Look, it's on. Look at those ground is dry. So I'm heading to mountain top now. This is Danxia landform. As we see the bridge there, we are going to the mountain peak, which is about 2,000 meters. Yeah, not bad. We are going to go this way here. Look at the color difference here. Oh, 那挺好. Look at the color difference, guys. This is the difference of the Danxia landform. Look at this bridge, it's so massive. Look at this is a steel bridge. Better than the wood one. Look at this wheel, awesome. Guys, here we have the rock ships. This is the rock ships. Look. These are rock ships. Look how they climb here.我操！哎呦！
我操！看行吧，跑的，我人都看，
差点挂。
它掉不下去。
我说那石头要再大一点，还砸住人了。
应该不会，它再大它会顺着往这下边砸。
嗯。
因为还今天挺幸运，还没掉好多玩意儿。
嗯。The rock ship was very dangerous as the rope fall off. I found a face on the rock. Look. After the ship running away, this is the face I found. Okay, so this is one of the mountain top you can see here. The Danxia landform. Different colors here. As we witness, this is the color difference in Danxia landscape. You can see red, gray, black, green all mixed together on this mountain. Very, very good looking scene. This is a hotel they built up on the mountain. I don't know how much it costs, but it looks very good. A capsule hotel, very small. I can ask how much it costs hotel. 多少钱一个？
现在大概就600块钱。
600块钱一个晚
啊，600这个住。
能去参观一下不呢？
这回他是跟从外面能看，里面进不去。
哦，我能到旁边是吧？
啊，能旁边。你上去这个带你到。
好，谢谢啊。
哎，你自己看一下。
啊。So this hotel costs about $85 per night, but the view is amazing. You can only see from outside how it looks like. Can't really see inside, but more like capsule stuff. Yeah, the room seems very small, I think. Can't literally see anything. Yeah. You got a balcony, which is you can view. And yeah, you can see this Danxia landform here, which is quite nice, I think. But $85, consider that it's a bit expensive. So would you like to live here for $85? I don't know, bro. But the view is no doubt one of the best here. There's a zoo. We have this security here. Look. Then we have the dogs here. Cutie. The dogs. The cats. The sheep. I think that's the rock sheep. The rabbits. And the birds here. Yeah, some peacock as well. The wild dog here. The horse. And the sheep. Wild sheep here. It's pretty much. There's a zoo here in this tourist attraction. We got balloons there as well. It's now no point to go it, to be honest. There's no the mountain peak. If we say in mountain peak, I would go. Otherwise, I wouldn't. Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't go. Here you can rent a house and roast. This is a roast machine for roast food, such as roast dumplings, etc. This is the dates, dried dates. Look at that. Yeah, it's basically like a zoo here. Have every animals. 这是什么马？汗血马吗？不是吧？
这个不是汗血，
哦
汗血我看我们汗血在哪呢？汗血呢？汗血没背吧今天啊？今天汗血没背。
啊，没有是吧？
啊，汗血在登山间休息。
哦，好。This is now, This is now Camp Blood Horses. We are at the biggest shopping mall here in Lanzhou, Lanzhou Center. Opposite there is the Lanzhou Museum. Just opposite there. As you can see, that's the Lanzhou Museum down there. This is the biggest shopping mall here in Lanzhou. Holy moly, this is a big one, very big. So look at the size of this center. It's quite big. I don't know how many floors here has, but oh, I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 floors here. It's quite a big place. As you imagine, I don't know what's the rank in the world this place, but it's quite big. And maybe it's top 10 here. I don't really know. So this shopping center have a garden, so we go out to the garden. I don't know what's there. So this is the garden of the shopping center, as you see. They have some coffee shops here. You can see the city from here. So where you can see the Hilton hotels and their garden there. And this is a shopping center and some Lanzhou mountains there. We're in the backward of the street, I think. I think that's the hospital there. You can see inpatient right there. We're at the food floor here. There's all the restaurant here, basically. Looks quite fancy though. Also, they sell the fruits here. Let me check what fruit is here. Yeah, quite a lot of choice. So the most popular dish is the hot pot. Then it's the roasted fish. That's the most common thing in this floor. Quite a lot of things to do here. Lots of food choices. Lots of fancy restaurants here. Even this one, they got this design with a bell here, with a fish pool here. That's some steam over here, which is very nice. They also have this thing. It's a playground for the kids, I think. This is the adventure ground or the trampoline ground. I don't really know what this is. 你好，这是什么地方？这是什么地方？玩的地方。哦，玩的地方是吧？啊，小朋友有是吧？大人小朋友。哦，谢谢。Okay, so this is the playground for kids and the adults. Basically, it's trampoline here, I think. Let's look at this one. This is the round hot pot place where you can pick up all that stuff. It's very good. Looking here, it's still the all round place here. Basically, very unique eating styles. Here is where you buy the pets here in China. You can buy the cute cats here. Very cute. Look at this. This shopping mall is big enough. It's 7 floors so far I explored. It's pretty good shopping mall here in Lanzhou. Here is a Gansu Museum. I'm going to visit. This one is free completely. You just need to register on an app called WeChat. They have a small application, so basically, after you register, you can just go inside. Very easy. So here's inside the Gansu Museum. They said they have 3 floors, and the armored one you need to pay 40 yuan from Italy. I don't think I will pay. It shows where this planological field so found in Gansu area. Yeah, you can find some fossils here. Look at those ones. This is Asian insects. Also this. All the Asian insects here. Seems it's museum all about dinosaurs. Look those. There's a big dinosaur statue here. Look, we have painted pottery here. That's what they found in the Gansu area. So this is what they found. Look like this. This is what they found and repaired. I think they found just some of it, but they repaired it here. Here are some good design one. It's painted pottery. Looks very beautiful. It's very different from the other province. It's very unique here. Okay, it's done. I think that was okay. It's not that many, but overall I think it's fun. Just a normal museum here in Gansu province. So we have a Gansu Museum associated coffee bookshop here, which you can buy stuff here and you can have coffee here. This is Dongfang Hong Square, which means Eastern Rite Square. Look, these shining lights. It's so awesome. Yeah. Okay, we are officially in the square now. Look, the size of square there. I think it's smaller than Tiananmen Square, but square huge already. We've got lots of skyscrapers here. For example, this one, that one there, there's 2 there, 3 there, and yes, lots of skyscrapers over here. So let's see what people doing. I can see people is dancing there. Yeah, and playing football here. And what about other people talking here? And riding a bicycle. And just chat, I think. Yeah, the square is massive and people just chilling here. Yeah, which is very normal, I think. That's a nice square here. This building is called Yellow River Tower, which is a modern building, I think. They built for Asia, and there was one tower, but it was destroyed. Now they built a new one. So I want to go in and have a look. So this is inside the building. I need to buy ticket to see, I think. Yeah, it's a very bad ticket. You can see the whole Yellow River. So I bought ticket 30 yuan, which is $4. Now we go inside there. 哦，先上最高，然后再走下来是吧？能走下来吗 ？OK。哦，理解。Okay, so it's 16 floors. Yeah, the house is 16th floor. So basically they have this viewing floor and the bookstore. Then I don't know what's this. It's like a theater, or it's like stream center, or the stone show document room, and the Asian fields. Yeah, etc. Which is the thing to see. So this is 16th floor we are in. Don't know if you can go out of here to see the whole city of Lanzhou and the Yellow River. Oh, literally, you can see Lanzhou very clearly here. It's a big city here in Gansu province, the biggest one. And the yellow river looks very brown, very brown. Yeah, it's a bit yellow to be honest, but it's mainly brown, I think. So you can see the Lanzhou in 360 degrees of views. Basically, that's very awesome. Very rare to see like that, 360 degrees like this. You can see Lanzhou is on a mountain, so you can see lots of mountains here. Basically, this city is through this yellow river, so sometimes it be flooded, sometimes. That's the Lanzhou. So this place is in the new urban city area, which you can see lots of apartments here built up with like skyscrapers. Also, the mountain area. See, you can see the mountain very closely. Also, they have the stadium. The stadium. See here, stadium down that side, and it's next to the industrial base, which is be the polluted, I guess, this year. And the yellow river very brown color. Yeah, that's how the city looks like right now. Basically, this is Lanzhou, the capital of Gansu province. As of 2025, it looks very modern, and I believe it's getting better. You can see the new urban area much more high buildings than the old town, I guess. Those are the Lanzhou's cultural heritages. Basically, they have these drums and this I don't know, the ink thing, and this pen, and this thing here, and this thing here, and those thing here. Well, that's the thing in Lanzhou for the cultural heritages inside this Huanghe building. Show you. The most famous thing here is the Lanzhou beef noodle soup broth. That's the most famous thing in the world. The food, you can see literally every Lanzhou noodle shop in every country here in the world all come from this city. So this is the 15th floor, which is a showroom for the lights, the 4D, 3D stuff inside this building. Very modern design. And here you got these lights here, which is very cool. You can walk through it. Feels like in different universe. After that, you got those things here. The very traditional culture stuff. The Lanzhou water wheels. You see all those things. Very nice. After this one, we got something under the sea. Oh, the floor is broken. Oh, it's just designed like this. Yeah, then design like this show you like the seas, the floor. Look. After that, I think we are back to where we started. Here is 14th floor. I don't know what's here. Seems like a bookshop. Yeah, and a souvenir shop, I think. Maybe a coffee shop as well here. I think tea shop here. They sell lots of expensive stuff here. The ink shop. Yeah, they do sell tea, coffee, and lots of other stuff. Very sweet ones. Now they have this all the souvenir here. And there's a writing stuff like this. Look, this is what he's doing now. Very interesting place, traditional culture stuff. 你好，这是什么？
葫芦雕刻。
啊，葫芦雕刻啊。这么贵这？
一绝。
哦，这哦，这人雕的吗？不是打上的。
上面有内容。
哦。
都是上面有作者名字。
哦，厉害。所以这人工费就贵是吧？
啊，是。纯手工嘛。好，
谢谢。 Oh, that was amazing artist. Yeah, pretty good. On 13th floor, we have the stones from inside the Yellow River. They found here. This is the stones inside the Yellow River. You can see different styles here. Yeah. Don't know if can making jet or not. Possibly not. But feels like it's like jet stones. I need to ask if can make him jet or not, but this is a Yellow River stone they made like the human here. It's very cool. These are stones so cool. Yeah, they have different size of stone. I don't know what's this. Yeah, they found this one. They call this one Dunhuang stones, but they found in Yellow River. Very, very cool here. Also this one. I don't know how they found those stones. Where they found? Possibly from mountains nearby Yellow River. I don't really know. They got lots of strange stones here. Look at this gold. And yeah, they made like arts here. Every stone they made like arts. Probably very expensive to buy one. Don't know, they don't have the price here. Yeah. Also need to call the person, find out if they want to sell or not. This is the stones inside the Yellow River. That's so cool, basically. Okay, here's the 11th floor, the documentary room. Basically, this seems like Gansu Museum. They put ivory artifacts here, like what they found Asian time and the Lanzhou water wheel and all this cultural stuff here. Yeah, that's very cool. This is the famous bridge, Zhongshan Bridge. Yeah, cool place here. This is the 8th floor, which is final floor, the Asian fields. Yeah, we already seen in Gansu Museum the dinosaur still. So. No, this may be the. I don't know if this is real or not. Maybe the real one. Yeah, look at this. This is possibly the fake. So I can't imagine you found the whole piece here. This is maybe the real. So basically, this is about 12 million years ago. Those ones, the Asian teeth. Yeah, that's the 8th floor of this fuses, basically. Okay guys, we finished this place. Roughly it's a good one. You can see lots of goodwill in the city. And also some cultural stuff, which is good. So this is built in 2019. It's not very long, it's modern. But there was an Asian one which was destroyed a long time ago. So this is, if you go Lanzhou, maybe you could visit here somehow. Yeah. This is Lanzhou International Airport town. It's very modern. The airport just located in this town here. Looks like this area is still in development. They are building here or abandoning, I'm not sure. So you can see the airport now. That's the airport terminal. And also the tower, which is the airport runway. Look, the terminal is arrived. We are in the terminal building, domestic. So this is Lanzhou Zhongshan International Airport. Our final point for Lanzhou trip is the end. Okay, hope you enjoyed this short video. If you enjoy, subscribe please. Okay, this is inside the terminal. It's still big. All Chinese airports are major big terminals like this. This is Lanzhou International Airport after security check. We are heading to Yunnan, Lijiang's old Asian city. Asian town. Okay, I guess I've never been there, but I think it's a good place. So I'm going to Lijiang, heading to Lijiang.